This the hottest new toy thing. The fidget spinner. Some say they're a stress reliever for kids, but now schools are banning them. Tracee Carrasco is here with all the details. Hey, Tracee.
Good morning.
I'll try not to distract you. Okay. Continue.
Now, there was Pokemon Go, Hatchimals, and now this new toy your kids are probably already crazy about and asking you for, the fidget spinner. It's a small propeller-shaped gadget that you hold between your fingers, flick it, and watch it spin. Basically, a modern version of the old spinning top. Some experts say the spinners can benefit kids with autism, ADD, and ADHD, that the motion and sensory input helps calm and focus some students.
Studies actually have consistently showed that kids with ADHD need almost a distraction to be able to focus on what they're doing, meaning that their brain will selectively focus on the task at hand if there's something else that the child is playing with.
While some argue that fidget spinners can help some students, they've become such a distraction in the classroom that schools have banned them across the country. And one Texas mom says they're also dangerous. Her warning in this Facebook post after her daughter almost choked to death while playing with a fidget spinner. The young girl accidentally swallowed a quarter-sized piece which got lodged in her esophagus. She was rushed to a hospital where it was safely removed. Now, thankfully, that little girl is doing just fine, but this is all the rage now. I don't get it.
Dagan, don't put it in your mouth. I started getting ready.
I know. I think this is actually vegan. But again, it would be, these are, as much as they might be helpful to children with ADHD or even on the spectrum, it's got to be distracting to the teachers.
Well, I imagine you have 25 kids going like this. Who's focusing on the lesson plan?
Do you remember the kids who would sit there and tap their pencil while you were trying to get tests? I can only imagine, like, all these spinners. Oh, my gosh, I wanted to kill him.
By the way, I resemble that remark.
It's better than sharp objects. Like, you think, I always want to have something spinning around. Your keys, or a lifeguard is always spinning the whistle around, or cowboys spinning their pistols around. This is a lot safer as long as you don't put it in your mouth for health issues.
Mitch, how much do these cost, Tracee?
You know, I did an Amazon search this morning. They start at $2, anywhere up to $32. You can buy them in bulk. You know, the interesting thing is they're not made by a specific brand, so they're just kind of, you can buy them at gas stations, 7-Eleven.
You know what's the interesting thing? I was looking at a corporate promotion site. Companies are actually putting their logo on them and giving them out at conferences.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's not just for kids.
I feel sorry for the speakers at those conferences. Can you imagine?
I'm one of those speakers at one of those conferences.
And everyone's spinning these things?
Have you seen people in the audience?
I haven't yet, but I envision in the fall things that are cool with kids become questionably cool with adults months later, so maybe in the fall.
Apparently you can do tricks with them.
You know, a YouTube search I looked this morning also, more than 3 million videos when you put in fidget spinner. People doing tricks. They've got multiple fidget spinners.
What are they doing? Like,
you know, they're stacking them on top of each other. They've got a whole row of them going.
And they're doing things like hacky sack type tricks, you know, where we saw the video actually where they're flipping off their shoes.
Mitch is going to do it.
I mean, if it's something, anything that gets kids off their video games and doing something that's hand-eye coordination, as a pilot, I'm a fan of, but not in the classroom.
Yeah, clearly it's helping.
Dagan already took mine.
Clearly it's helping my ADHD. Not so much. Tracee, it was great to see you. Terrific reporting as always.